It's time to talk about photography. One thing that never fails to surprise me over and over again is the lack of importance that so many restaurant owners place on photography. A lot actually seem to just not think about it at all. This is a huge missed opportunity. As a restaurant owner, photography is one of the greatest marketing tools you have at your disposal, especially when we're dealing with the web. We're all aware of that age-old marketing trick of restaurants using fans to propel the smell of their delicious food down the street, right? Well, so far, we can't exactly transport smells over the internet. But until then, the next best thing is really beautiful food photography. And let's not forget, ultimately, it is your food above all that you're marketing here. Everything that we talk about in terms of atmosphere and branding is just built around that one major focal point. People are highly visual. You might think that that's common sense, but the data backing this one up is even more convincing. For example, 1 month after Facebook introduced timelines for brands, visual content netted a 65% increase in engagement. That's huge. And this effect is only magnified by the fact that you're dealing with a product that's so intensely associated with the senses: sight, smell, touch, and most importantly, taste. In fact, I think that food photography is so important that if I absolutely had to choose, I'd say that an ugly website with beautiful photos would probably be more successful than a beautiful website with ugly photos, or worse, no photos at all. I'm not saying that you have to constantly be rolling out new sets of ultra-professional photos. Realistically, that's just not sustainable unless you have a budget that allows you to hire a professional photographer on a recurring basis. Though if you do, go for it. But I am saying that your photography is really important, especially when it comes to your website. In the next 2 episodes, I'll give you some tips for how you can take professional quality photos yourself, and also tell you the best ways to find and hire a professional photographer. From there, you can determine the best route for your skills, your budget, and your resources.